a couple months those guys have been together, but we got to talk about these talented freshmen. When we look at this class, it's tough for freshmen actually to break through and play in college basketball now just because of the transfer portal and just grown men being out there. But the Big 12 has 5 guys who come into this college basketball season as the most celebrated group of freshmen that I can remember.
Yeah, and I think it's interesting because when you look at these 5 guys, I think all 5 have a chance to be lottery picks. All 5, not just first-round draft picks, but lottery picks. I think when you look at a guy like Kingston Flemings, we knew he was talented, we knew he was good, but we didn't think that he would play the way he's playing and rise his way into, this top lottery pick conversation.
Not this early.
Not this early. I mean, when you look at A.J. DeBenster, Darren Peterson, clearly those 2 are the top 2, the cream of the crop, but everybody else are guys who have almost exceeded expectations.
Yeah, Tunde Yesufu is a dude who, just having a chance to watch him play a few times, he has an impact on the game, and then you look at the box score and you're like, man, he's got 20 and 12. He lets it come to him, and I think that's what's special about a lot of these freshmen. They're not pressing. And I want to see you or hear what you have to say in a breakdown about some of these guys. And we got to start with A.J. DeBenster. He has just been outstanding, averaging just about 20 points a game.
He is phenomenal. And I've been so impressed. There's 2 games in which I was the most impressed. That UConn game and the Clemson game. And what I saw in there is the ability to be able to shake off the first half. For a young guy that's 18 years old, right? Typically guys like him, they have a bad first half. They sulk in it. They stay in it, right? But A.J. DeBenster's ability to go from 0 to 100 real quick, like Drake said, right? For him to take it to that next level is absolutely incredible. I mean, what he did in that Clemson game, how we took the game over, you saw everything you wanted to see from a number 1 pick. I mean, it was defense, right? Protecting the rim. It was scoring the ball. It was getting to your spots, getting to that mid-post area, rising up over the defender. It was playmaking. The passes we saw off the pick and roll when he threw the lob to Keita multiple times. I mean, his ability to just take over the game is something like we have not seen this season. The only other person who I've seen do that is Cam Boozer, but it looks different. A.J. DeBenster at 6'9", it looks different than any of the Cam Boozers or the Darren Petersons.
Quick question for you. He also looks and sounds different off the floor. He's really transparent about, he consumes all the social media content. He sees it all. He reads it all. And so far, dude, it doesn't seem to have affected him at all. He's ice cold.
He is a very mature guy. To me personally, this is your number 1 pick in the draft, and you saw that on 2 games on display. That's your number 1 pick.
All right, Kingston Flemings. I know he's a guy you like a lot. 6'4", coming out of San Antonio. What can you tell me about this guy you like?
The poise and the maturity. Goodness gracious, Pete. To be a freshman, to be inserted in a lineup in which you're technically replacing L.J. Cryer. You have a lot of expectations on you, and this young man has rose to the occasion every single time. His athleticism, we see him at the rim. His ability to be able to get into the lane and facilitate for others. Look at this, oh my goodness, catching bodies, right? Who knew we were gonna get that from Kingston Flemings, but right, what else do we expect from a guy with a name like Kingston, right? What else do we expect? I mean, it's just similar to King, right? So you know that he is going to be a problem on the floor, and the poise and the maturity in which he plays with every single time. Defensively, he gets after it. He has been so impressive, and he has exceeded my expectations, probably as well as everybody else's expectation in the country also.
5 assists a game. That is 9th in the Big 12 and up there in the tops in the nation. He, like you, royalty with that name.